What's poppin'? Yu-Gi-Oh community. I think this channel's called Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube or some shit. Back here with a profile deck for the tournament we just got done playing. We just got done playing a Cash Easy's tournament. And this deck performed well. It's a BA deck, and we just savaged people the entire day. And we got a pair of Yeezys. So this is the deck profile. So the Ash Blossoms, you know, Ghost Ogres, yeah, and then Effect Veiler. This card's good. It's out to Electromite, I think. I played a Blue Eyes deck in like the semifinals, and he summoned Sage to try and search Effect Veiler, and I Effect Veiler to him, and he was like, what? Yeah, it's a light. It's cool. He was fucking crying. He was a bad player, too. We played 3 Rhino Warriors. Pretty self-explanatory, because it's there's a 2-card combo with this and any other BA card except Graph for this year to make Underclock Beatrice, which is pretty much your first turn play every single time. Then we'll get into the BAs, the 3 Scarm, the 3 Farfa. It's self-explanatory. If you don't know what BAs do at this point in time, you should probably just quit the game, to be honest with you. Libic, Seer, he's at 1, I think. Graph. I tried playing 2, but then I found out that he was at 1 today. Barbar, Alec, Calcab. We play the Rubik because he's a tuner, so you can make Virgil. I never came up, but I like to have in the back of my idea. I can't even tell you what the card does. I just like to know it's there. Then you play the best card in the game, Tour Guide. I hope my future waifu comes back to 3 in the next ban list because of the link. The Spicy Tech we play is the Tour Bus. Now, this is on real serious talk. This card is good because, one, you can set it with Beatrice on your opponent's turn to, like, shuffle shit back. But I use it to get the Beatrice back into the extra deck to keep using it. It came up a lot today. I like it. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's a dope-ass card. And you can send it with Cherubuni. And then we play this motherfucker. Snow, it's the best card in the game. I play it foreign so people don't know what it does. And they can't read it. So people don't know you can activate this multiple times in a chain. And since they can't read it, they don't know what happens. So when it happens to them, they freak the hell out. It's hilarious. Soul Charge. Card should be banned. 2 Desires. I like playing this card. Not a 3 because I'm a pussy. But I like... If I open this card, I'm going to open hand when I go first. I like playing it and banish my Graph and Seer to actually test myself as a skill of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. That's when you know a good Yu-Gi-Oh player, when you banish those 2 cards and you still win. That's the correct way to do it. Twin Twister. It's pretty good. You can discard your BA cards. Monster Reborn. Yeah. Second Twin Twister. The first one sometimes doesn't get there, so you got to play the second. Good old Riser Kai. Here's your board wipe, and you play Young Dark Hole. Same reason. Someone tried to shark me today because I didn't have a translation of it, and the judge actually gave him a game loss. So if you ever try to shark a card like this, you should probably deserve to leave the venue because you're a pussy. Foolish Burial. Arguably the card I probably should be banned. Against the Blue Eyes player game 2, I flipped this. And he actually wanted to cry because he had 5 spells in his hand. And I completely agreed with him, but I told him I was keeping it in the deck for that purpose. So he can go fuck himself. Dynamiscus, Paleozoic. This card's cool. It does. People don't know you don't have to discard for cost for that card. So if you have this and Farfa in your hand, you can actually banish 2 cards. And that's actually kind of cool because that comes up. And this is an out to main deck threats that sometimes your opponent sides in for you, like Spirit, Vanity's Fiend, True Draco cards, because sometimes they do monster and spells, and they don't know I play this, and that actually helped me out a lot today. We get into the extra deck. You play Young Bandai tokens for Scapegoat that I actually side deck 1 of, but never sided in to fake my opponent out. You play the 1 Underclock because that's the main play you do. I could probably actually show you the combo after this. Yeah, I'll show you the play after this. These guys, Decode. Dante for the combo. Dante for not the combo. Break Sword. Yeah, it's OCG. We still play it. We never made this card. Never made this. Shark never played this. Levier. And the Beatrice. So I'll show you the combo now. Literally, all you need is a Burning Abyss guy and Rhino Warrior. So pretty much it starts off with, like I said, normal summon the Rhino, special summon the BA. Make Dante, My bad, it's Beatrice. Fake out. Dante. Dante effect. Mill 3. Pray to God you don't mill one of the cards. Or Seer. Rhino effect. Summon Graph. Graph summon Seer. Seer and Dante. Make Underclock, and you go Chain Link 1. I mean, by Chain Link 2, Chain Link 1. Whatever way it does. Chain Link 2. Adds back to your hand. Chain Link 1. Summons this. Discard. Make Beatrice. So, deck performed really well. You can definitely run BLS. You can run more hand traps. You can run Winter Cherries.
What were your 6 matchups?
Round 1 was Chain Burn. He was a bad player. Didn't know how to activate the Chain Strike very well. Round 2 was Pendulum Magicians. I got to go first. Twin Twister got there. Then Anti-Spell got there game 3. Round 3 was Shaddoll Dinos. That was a hard matchup, actually. It was just back and forth. I just was able to out-resource him. And then I got to... Cool thing is you can use Snow to play around... not a lot of people know this, but you can actually use Snow to play around Shaddoll Fusion. Game 1, he tried to go Shaddoll Fusion when I had Beatrice, and I actually banished it with Snow because I had so much resources in my hand, and I out-resourced him game 2. Round 4 is another Pendulum. Anti-Spell is broken. Round 5 was Lightsworn. I lost game 1. Game 2, I went first, summoned Vanity's Fiend, and he just lost. And then game 3, he bricked. And then round 6 was Blue Eyes. And yeah, that card wins games. He can go fuck himself. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll probably be wearing these out too.
Ooh.